sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. All right, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If need be, all those links or information is in the description. And yes, you heard it right. Paul George demanded that trade out of Oklahoma City that sent him to the Los Angeles Clippers because he couldn't get along with Russell Westbrook. And where have we heard that before? With Kevin Durant. Okay, and it's unfortunate because everybody knew that Paul George, when he was in Indiana, wanted to go to L.A. He wanted to go to L.A. with back home with his family and stuff. He's from the area, and he chose to stay in Oklahoma City with Russell Westbrook. As they call it, Westbrook. He wanted to go there, but he liked how it was in Oklahoma City the first year, so he signed like with a 2 or 3 year deal there, and obviously he was an MVP candidate this year. A lot of people, was baffled by that, but he was balling out this year, and whatever reason along the road, Paul George and Westbrook got into it. They just didn't get along. And we heard that story before with Kevin Durant and Westbrook, and everybody got mad at Kevin Durant for leaving Oklahoma City. But he said it was too tough playing. He didn't like playing with Westbrook. When he got the MVP, Durant, it really changed the dynamics of their relationship because Westbrook wasn't looking at it completely like, yeah, I'm happy that you got it. No, he was looking at it like, I want one too. You know what? I'm just as good as you. And I'm better than you. I should be getting these awards too. And it became a competition between Westbrook and Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant didn't want to compete. Kevin Durant just wanted, Westbrook to play the position of point guard the way it should be. And remember, Westbrook was converted 2 guard to 1. And, at the end of the day, Westbrook is playing for MVPs and individual stats. He doesn't play winning basketball. And don't forget, like I said, Paul George was an MVP candidate last year. And it seemed like Russell Westbrook was jealous of him. I don't know if that's the exact story, but Russell Westbrook was probably jealous of Paul George. And that's probably fizzled their relationship. But Westbrook is sounding like the modern day Stephon Marbury. Now, a lot of people who didn't watch the NBA in the 90s and the early 2000s and stuff of that nature, you probably don't understand the comparison. But Stephon Marbury was, and Kevin Garnett was like supposed to be the Kobe and Shaq. I believe before Kobe and Shaq got together, my timeline is right, and they was looking good together. Eventually, all Minnesota had to do was put pieces around them. But Stephon Marbury didn't want to be second fiddle to Kevin Garnett. He wanted to be his own man in his own right. He wanted to go win a championship by himself. Sound like Kyrie Irving, didn't it? And pretty much he was just jealous of Garnett, and he finessed his way out of town, and pretty much, he went to the Nets and I think maybe the Suns. He was an all-star a couple times, but eventually his attitude, thinking he was better than what he was, thinking he was the ish, it got him out the league and sent him to China. Marbury was an amazing talent like Westbrook, but, his attitude got him out the league, but that's on him. But for you not to get along with a guy like Paul George, a guy that seems very nice. I never heard too many bad things about him in the locker room or bad reports and him lashing out at reporters. For a guy that's as easy as him, and he don't get too mad or angry or demonstrative on the court. He seemed real level and cool-headed. He seemed easy, and you can't get along with him. Like, really, I could see a situation where Westbrook get older and they do him like Allen Iverson, they do him like Stephon Marbury, and he find his way out the league. He's an amazing talent, but he just seemed to be a hard guy to play with, man. And that's crazy for him not to get along with my grandma called him Boy George before she died. Called him Boy George. The Paul George, man. And that just speaks volumes like on Westbrook, man, But now they'd be looking to trade Russell, probably, I think. And you look at maybe Minnesota, New York Knicks, they can use them. Maybe Miami, Orlando. Michael Jordan ain't paying no brother that much money to be a losing team. I mean, it's multiple teams that can use them. You go down, maybe Houston can swing a deal for him. I don't know. So it's a few teams that can use his services out there. Phoenix is another one. Maybe they can do a deal for him. So, at the end of the day, best wishes to both of them. But, I can't believe Westbrook then ran Kevin Durant and Paul George out of town, man. But, hey, it is what it is. But Paul George did request a trade because his relationship had fizzled with Westbrook, and that's been reported. I linked the article in the description. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Continue to share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code Goodfellow1Boxing in the description. One time for the one time. We gone.